Oh, wow, my phone is ringing. Let me check the screen. Oh my goodness, it is the Central City Hospital. This is the call about my medical internship for next summer. I completely forgot they were calling today.
Are you serious? You cannot do a professional job interview while driving a car at 100 kilometers per hour. Pull over right now. Find a safe place to park, quickly. Turn on the blinker. Take a deep breath. You are a brilliant student. You have prepared for this. Most interview questions are about your past experiences and how long you have been doing certain things. You just need to focus on your grammar so you sound professional and educated. And I am your co-host, ready to be a temporary interview coach. Welcome to episode 9. Job interviews, university applications, or even just meeting new people. You always have to talk about your background. We are going to master 2 of the trickiest words for English learners, for and since. We have 5 minutes to practice using them perfectly before you pick up that phone. Let's start the practice interview.
Okay, I am ready. Pretend you are the very strict, very serious hospital director. Ask me the most common interview questions.
Good morning. Thank you for applying to Central City Hospital. Let's begin. First of all, tell me about your medical studies. How long have you studied medicine?
Good morning, Director. I am very passionate about my field. I have studied medicine for 3 years. I started my program a long time ago, and I love it.
Excellent. We need students who are dedicated to this city. Are you familiar with Central City? How long have you lived here?
Yes, I know the city very well. I have lived in Central City since 2020. I moved here specifically to attend the university, and I know all the local neighborhoods.
Very impressive. A doctor must also be able to work well in a team. Do you have any team experience? For example, how long have you known your current road trip partner?
I have known her for 10 years. We went to high school together, and we have been best friends ever since. Okay, how was that? Did I sound professional?
You sounded absolutely perfect. You used for and since flawlessly. You didn't make the classic beginner mistakes. You are completely ready for this call.
Oh no, they are calling me back. Okay, I need absolute silence. Don't make a sound. I am answering the phone. Hello, this is speaking. Yes, Dr. Harrison, thank you so much for calling. Yes, I am ready for the interview.
Good luck. You are going to be a great doctor.
Yes, absolutely. To answer your first question, I have wanted to be a doctor since I was a little boy.
He is still on the phone with the hospital director, but he is smiling, so I think it is going perfectly. While he finishes his interview, let's break down the incredibly important grammar he just used. Let's talk about the present perfect with for and since. We use this specific grammar when an action started in the past and it is still continuing today. It is an unfinished action. In his case, he started studying medicine in the past, and he is still studying it right now. So, he must use the present perfect. I have studied. But how do we tell the listener how much time has passed? This is where students make big mistakes. You cannot use the word during or from. You must choose between for and since. Rule number 1. Use for when you are talking about a duration or a length of time. Imagine you are measuring time with a ruler. You are counting the days, the months, or the years. You use numbers. I have studied medicine for 3 years. You are counting 1, 2, 3 years. I have known her for 10 years. We have been driving for 4 hours. You can use for with minutes, days, weeks, months, years, or even the phrase for a long time. Now, rule number 2. Use since when you are talking about the exact starting point of the action. Imagine you are looking at a calendar or a clock. You are pointing to the exact moment the action began. You are not counting the time. You are just pointing to the start line. I have lived here since 2020. 2020 is a point on a calendar. I have been awake since 6 a.m. 6 a.m. is a point on a clock. I have wanted to be a doctor since I was a child. Childhood is a specific starting point in your life. Let's do a fast quiz to test your brain. I will say a time phrase, and you have to guess if we use for or since. Ready? 2 weeks. That is a duration. You are counting, so it is for 2 weeks. Last Monday. That is a specific day on a calendar. It is a starting point, so it is since last Monday. 5 months. Counting again, so for 5 months. January. A specific month on the calendar, so since January. If you can remember this difference, you will pass every English test and you will ace every job interview.
I did it! The interview is over. The director was very impressed with my answers. He said I will receive an email next week with the final decision. Thank you so much for your help.
I knew you could do it! I am so proud of you. You stayed calm and your English was flawless.
Thank you, and congratulations to our listeners, because you have just finished episode 9. You now have the skills to talk about your past, your duration of time, and your life history in a professional way.
It is time for your homework. We want to interview you. We want to know about your language journey.
Go down to the comments section right now and answer this very important interview question. How long have you studied English?
Write one complete sentence using the present perfect. You can choose to use for if you want to count the years or months, or you can use since if you want to tell us the exact year you started. Example, I have studied English for 2 years. Or, I have studied English since 2022.
We love seeing how long you have been learning. If this episode helped you prepare for your future interviews, please give this video a massive like, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel so we can grow together.
I am starting the car engine again. We need to celebrate that interview with a huge lunch. Thank you for riding with us today. Goodbye, everyone.